Hello, 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 and welcome to the show where it's wrestling with entertainment, the only audio experience on the web today, the trusted choice for interviewing all your favorite wrestlers every Tuesday and Wednesday, and previewing and reviewing the latest shows from WWE, AEW, New Japan, and everything in between every Saturday on YouTube and Castbox, sponsored by Rogue Energy and Player One Coffee. I'm, of course, your host, James J., alongside Kaliko Yachts.
Well, I got my anti-skip CD player with my Limp Bizkit CD and the Eminem Marshall Mathers CD. I'm ready to go back to 2001, baby.
And it's a great day for wrestling because we're getting out our Betamaxes, our VHSs, our DVDs. Uh, we're firing up the network, pulling out our Peacocks, Netflix, and chilling. Or more accurately, we're going to YouTube.com because we are wrestling. Well, we are watching along with WWE Royal Rumble 2001. It took place in 2001. um, it was January 21st in New Orleans. And it was at the Smoothie King Center. And yeah, we're going to I'm going to count us down. You're going to fire up YouTube. You're going to find it counted. If you can't find it on YouTube, there will be a link in the description of the video below, but on YouTube and Castbox as well. Um, you're gonna start the video at 000. When I say 3, 2, 1, on one, press play. Are you ready? Yay! Yeah, we're ready. 3, 2, 1. And here we go. Fire up crowd in Nolans, but
No,
actually have that foam finger. The Dudley Boys.
really? Oh, man.
I have an extensive collection of film fingers. That is a fun fact. And the man,
Man, I'm surprised you keep them in pristine because my black ass, them bitches get tall.
I never said that they were in pristine condition, but I do have them.
I give my props to anybody that does. And I will say this. It's crazy because, well, I remember, I'm giving my age here. But this was right around the time that the WWE SmackDown game was like super high.
Was that Shut
Super.
Your Mouth, I believe?
No, this was the first one, the first iteration.
Oh, just SmackDown.
Yeah. This is like just SmackDown in general.
Well, the
Man,
match
I'm
starts
telling
off hot with uh, Buchanan and Jeff Hardy.
you, I know Jeff Hardy was tight. You know, it's crazy. You know what? I used to play with the Dudley Boys and Chris Jericho. Those were the two dudes I would, man, I killed. Killing with the Dudley Boys and fucking uh Chris Jericho. Just because, man. And then they had the little entrances, and then they'll come out with the little bell, and it was funny. It was funny as shit. It was fun shit.
I
As
always
he
rem-
hits his close.
I always remember that whenever there was somebody that I wanted to try and be, the first person that I would put them up against was Stevie Richards. Because he was like the lowest rating, so he always got the short end of the stick.
No, I mean, but then again, I mean, that was a deep ass roster. I still remember Sexual Chocolate coming out, The Godfather, boom, boom, boom. Oh, yeah. Oh, never mind. D'Lo Brown was also my guy. The Sky High. The
I
Sky High and the Lowdown.
I mean, keep in mind only like a couple months after this, WCW would fold, and ECW would fold. So this stacked roster that they have is going to get even more, stacked.
Oh yeah. Oh yeah. And this was like, yeah, the beginning when all the well yeah, like Chris Jericho had just got in the company at this time. Like not
I,
even a year in, not even a whole year and a half in.
I,
So
I would say that he was starting to get his footing into the company, and at this time,
as Matt comes and saves his brother.
yep, Matt Hardy getting number three, so that's convenient for Jeff at one.
Look how young Matt looked, bro. It was crazy work. And as he gets eliminated. Now this was the funny part. Oh, and they looked like they were ready to go to a Limp Bizkit concert. I ain't even.
The two men responsible for making Hot Topic popular.
Oh my God, Hot Topic was a thing. I mean, them and Corn, Freak on the Leash. I'm feeling.
2001 was a different time.
Oh my God, the biggest rapper was around here calling people the G word and F word and was high off pills. I'm just telling you. Oh, one was interesting. I mean, the 2000s in general were interesting because hip hop at this point became a global phenomenon, and Eminem was like the man beating up on boy bands and girl pop girls. And in the meantime, Stone Cold Steve Austin just running over people, beating them up. And then they had the MTV had a show, Celebrity Deathmatch. Oh my! And I mean, when I say they milked these wrestlers, they milked them. Austin was a voiceover on that thing. Rizap,
And
and then
damn, Ron Simmons enters the ring. I love that, Matt and Jeff, fight, and then when it comes to the countdown, it's like, okay, whoever this next person is, we need to get them out. And then Ron
Ron,
Simmons just fucks them up.
Ron Simmons was about that life in '01.
Oh, yeah. A real mess up, a botch for Jeff there.
No, Ron Simmons is probably like, bitch, you ain't in me with that. And if you do, I'm gonna fuck you up. Because he look like a dude that'll be like, he'll take you in the back and break you off. Dominator. Nope, not happening.
I mean, only if you try something. But I don't think the Hardys were dumb enough to try something with Ron Simmons.
They were like young kids then, man. Like 22,
Something like that.
23.
Oh, and
Really?
they get Ron, but Jeff makes the save.
And then, nope, almost got him. You should have saw something happening when that would happen. Uh-oh.
The
Took the shirt off.
fishnet shorts come off.
Lord. Oh, Lord, that's crazy. Look at him. Let's go.
Who knew
Crazy
that we
Matt,
would?
man.
Who knew we'd be talking about the Hardy Boys in 2026? Still as relevant as ever.
I know, but Jeff always seemed to be the dude that just be like, I still want to jump off shit 25 years later.
Talking about irrelevant, Drew Carey.
If you had told me that this guy right here would be the running anthem for The Price is Right, I'd say you smoking crack in 2001. Like, wait a minute, that guy is going to be the next Bob Barker? like, wait a minute.
People probably don't even realize that he used to be an actor. That was a
Oh no, he
horrible
was.
botch by Jeff. Jeff
Yeah, it
was.
was. But yep, it was a horrible batch. But you know why they don't think he was an actor? Because it was a show based in Cleveland.
So-So's based in Cleveland don't exist?
Well, that show in itself, the Drew Carey show, Cleveland rocks, and everybody just knew Cleveland sucks. There you go. See how that works? So, I mean, and Drew Carey just watching like 2002 porn, just like, oh yeah, go at each other, baby. As they eliminate each other, we're just
And he takes credit for it.
look at, he's like, yeah, what happened, boys?
Drew
The
Carey,
fact that
the
he,
original Logan Paul.
the fact that Drew Carey lasted longer in that match than Farouk is fucking pissing me off right now.
And here we come, the Big Red Machine Kane. And this is the I like to call this version of Kane the Bane Kane, because he was just like jacked to his fucking teeth.
Oh yes, Glenn Jacobs was jacked to the nines. He took that 6 minute ab video DVD serious.
Yeah, he looked like Bane from Batman.
And I'm trying to figure out who the hell is that ref? Because that ref looked mad Teddy Longish or Jonathan the Coach Manish. He looks
More than likely, Teddy Long. I'm pretty sure Teddy Long was the referee at this time.
that is Teddy.
Now you stay in that ring, player, or I'm gonna call the Undertaker out here.
You know what's funny? He is the epitome of right now. I'm refing matches. Next, I'm gonna be a manager. Then I'm gonna be the GM of SmackDown, and that's when the big bucks start rolling.
Yeah.
As Drew Carey is looking like, what the fuck? this, this is like what 3 years after he did Tombstone Pete Rose. Like,
98, so 99, 2000. It was 3 years later.
why are they trying to give him money? I'm just trying to figure out how the ref didn't take that money and just
Raven, of all people, saves Drew
an,
Carey.
un, an underrated mind.
And a mind that's
Raven,
unfortunately not very well right now as well. So,
look at that. He took himself out the match. Like, fuck this.
yeah,
But
he had his 5 minutes.
But I mean, he talked about that though. He talked. Look at this. The only person that gets eliminated and high fives people like he won the goddamn Royal Rumble. Like, come on, bro. Stop it.
I mean, did you expect him to be in the ring when Stone Cold came out?
No, but I don't expect. I expect him to go in the back just like everyone else, beaten, battered, and bruised. Oh, botched sidewalk slam. Raven WCW though was a story, man. That motherfucker. Oh, quote the Raven, nevermore. Only reason I know about Edgar Allan Poe is because of the Raven.
You can't say that pro wrestling was not educational. Oh, and then
There
we
you
got
go.
Al Snow. No, no head.
No hand. See, I think that would work in 2025.
Head?
Like yeet, no yeet, head, no head.
Hey, I'm not opposed to it.
And then look at Al. Oh man. And this is when he had the long tights too. Like he used to come out in them little short ones, have his little mannequin.
Yeah,
This
this
is a
was.
couple. Look at that. He slapped the shit out of. He slapped the shit out of Raven with that shit. He turns a Royal Rumble into a full-on hardcore match. Well, granted, because damn, he slapped him and missed him. The lip hit his.
Well, I mean, hey, it's not. It's a no DQ match, so
But I mean, trash cans.
why not?
This was the what? Yeah, I thought is that a bowling ball?
It's a bowling ball.
This smells.
Ooh,
Motherfucker.
balls to the nuts.
Oh man. Well, I also know it's like I'm getting mine in, player.
Yep, he got all of that.
And this would be the start of well, at that time, the then most elimination record.
Yeah, wasn't it? Isn't it 11? I believe.
Yeah, he was cooking. The 01 King was OP, as all the kids would say.
I
But
think
this has been longer than 2 minutes, and for some odd reason, ain't nobody came.
no, I think Al Snow jumped the gun by coming in early to attack Raven.
Oh, because they had a thing, and now look at them beating up on King.
Yep, enemy of my enemy is the enemy of Kane. I got
And they just
Perry
whooping.
Saturn with Tori.
Man, he was another underrated dude, man. It's just Barry Saturn WCW was a menace, yo.
And WWE Perry Saturn was in love with a mop.
Yes, out here willing to marry a mom, but he did have Tori.
Something, I suppose.
I know that. See, look at that corkscrew ankle tap toe hold.
I mean, he's fucking up Kane's leg right now.
I mean, they're all trying to fuck Kane up. He'll get your ass on. Yeet. Kick him in the leg.
And Kane about to get some eliminations, I'm assuming.
Look at this Kane out here. Perry Saturn was the bleach man before the bleaching was cool. Look at him bleaching his whole mustache. You're
That was
they
quite a
all.
cross slam.
I mean, they just jumping him, got the leg, and then stops. The way Snow swings that sign, like nunchucks and shit.
Teamwork make the dream work.
Well, I mean, they should have did that when he was near the rope. He
I
put a
mean,
dead body,
I
hard
mean,
to
we're
drag
not
a big ass
we're
body,
talking
and then they
about a
go.
guy that talks to a disembodied head and a mop. So I mean, these aren't the brightest of individuals.
Steve Blackman, holy shit! Look at
Now
this
that
guy.
is a name I
Oh,
have not heard for a long, and he just finds nunchucks out of fucking nowhere. They're not
my
nunchucks,
man.
but those sticks that he uses.
He was another dude in the SmackDown game that was pretty okay, but this was the 24/7 Hardcore Championship segment of the Royal Rumble.
I feel like Steve Blackman never necessarily got his flowers, and the fact that he low-key he's one of those guys that could like legitimately fuck you up, and he doesn't really get credit for that.
Well, keep in mind he's in a land full of big ass dudes, and he's like, and then the fact that Ken Shamrock was there kind of overshadowed
True.
because you have a martial arts guy, but then you got
UFC guy.
two UFC champions on your roster at the time because you had
Dan
uh,
Severn.
Dan Severn and fucking Ken Shamrock. So yeah, like
Loki's
who am I gonna take? The guy who thinks he can beat somebody, or the guy that I've seen whoop somebody ass on pay per view in real life?
Loki. I would have liked to seen Samoa Joe versus Steve Blackman. That would have been a good match.
Oh man, rest in power, Grandmaster Sexay.
Oh yeah, Presley with getting his jacket off.
Man, that dude, him in USWA, people don't understand. That dude was popping. Granted, it was because it was the Lawler's promotion, but still.
No, I would say that he was popping nowadays as well in 2000 and well, just in 2000. Um, you know, second hottest act to the Rock was Too Cool with the dance scene and like they got Austin type pops. And unfortunately, Grandmaster Sexy, his own demons kind of got in the way of that.
Oh my God, I still remember the SmackDown game when they would come out. Doom, 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 doom. Oh my God, that shit.
You look fine today.
Oh no, and there he goes.
Oh, and a a trash can shot so lethal it eliminated Grandmaster Sexy.
Trying to figure out where they do that at. Where do they do that at? Crazy.
Now Steve Blackman gets blacked out.
Get your ass out of here.
You had your 5 minutes. Then
It's almost like they use that trash can like in the Three Stooges. They just take it all the side and just smacking the shit. You big, you big dummy. I thought they can't just running niggas out the ring.
and that was literally five right there. He's halfway done. Now we got
Wait
Honky
through.
Tonk Man of all people. Like that's your random what the fuck moment of the night.
Hey man, it was Nolans, not too far from Memphis. You know what I'm saying?
And I will say attendance for this show was 17,137. So a packed house for WWE in 2001. It was a hot event and a hot time for WWE as well.
I mean, yeah, this was probably like what 98 was when it was peaking. 99, 2000 was when it was there. Oh one was it was still there, but it was on the precipice of teetering down a bit.
Yeah, it was kind of we're kind of at the tail end of the Attitude Era at this point.
Yeah, I mean, yep. Because what the next year we're just gotcha.
Yep, and the
We get
debut of John Cena.
hooray, hooray, hooray!
Yep. For anybody that's interested, the first match on this card would be the Dudley Boys defeating Edge and Christian to win the tag team championships.
Greatest tag
Oh,
team of all
and
time, baby.
Kane with the guitar shot. Chris Jericho defeated Chris Benoit in a ladder match for the Intercontinental Championship. Ivory defeated China to retain the Women's Championship. Kurt Angle would defeat Triple H to retain the WWE Championship. And then this would be the last match on the card. So um, if you don't know who wins this match, I won't spoil it for you.
Of course, and then of course Kane, fucking, and there's The Rock.
Yep,
Uh, Still had hair.
not Jack to the nines. This was a pretty good rock here.
Oh, it was Agile Rock
Agile
before
rock,
he
yeah.
was before he was when he still thought he was gonna play some of the NFL Rock. Uh,
I mean, Rock could sell as well. Like he let Kane fling him, but it's weird. Rock being such a staple of WWE, but you don't really think the Royal Rumble when you think the Rock, no?
I mean, considering he's only won it once, it's tough.
I mean, he was in at 97. No, was he in 97?
Yeah.
He was in 98. He wasn't in 99. He won 2000. 2001, World War Hero. And 2002, he wasn't in the match. He was wrestling for the title. And 2003, he was hard out. So, when you only have, what, 3 Rumble appearances? I mean, it's hard to associate somebody with it, I suppose.
He's probably like, I don't work with all those 30 people, brother. Uh,
Right to censor.
oh
The
my
good
God, the
father.
good father. Oh my God. Fun fact with him, man, I got to meet him. That dude was, I was talking to him about the Memphis days, and he was like, he loves the Memphis days. Oh, and there he
Oh,
goes.
really? Took him longer to get to the ring than he actually stayed in the ring.
Why did they do him like this? See, if he had came out with his hose, he would have. But like I said, The Rock said, I don't fight good with others.
One on one, brother.
One brother, let's make this a singles match. The Bill of the Royal Rumble, it's a singles match. Like, Kane's doing everything except going for the pin, but
Kind of looked like he was going for a pin, and then he kind of forgot right there.
like, oh yeah, fuck, I was supposed to choke you out. Like, like why the fuck is Teddy on the outside? Oh yeah, that's right, Royal Rumble. And then at this time, of course, we said he won last year, so he's the defending champion. People are expecting him, you know.
Yeah, but there's also another guy coming in later that people are expecting to win because he'd been out for damn near a year. Stone Cold.
Yeah. I mean, the biggest shocker was Triple H losing to Kurt Angle.
I feel like that was the story of Kurt Angle's career in 2000, 2001. Was Kurt Angle beat this guy? Kurt Angle beat that guy? Kurt Angle beat this guy? Like, Kurt Angle beat literally all of the top stars in one match, the Hell in a Cell match. And before I
Yes,
could finish my sentence, Taz comes in, Taz comes out.
exactly.
Taz goes
They
on
did his ass
commentary with
dirty.
Michael Cole.
They did his ass dirty. His WWE run was just, what the fuck?
Because Vince McMahon saw him more as a commentator than a wrestler. My crap is bigger than Taz.
Yep.
Oh,
That's those were the signs of the times, people. Pun intended.
I feel we still get signs like that nowadays.
No. No.
Whether it makes it to the actual screen remains to be seen.
Whether it makes it through the door. And why is my man who has the sign gyrating, looking like he's a member of the right to censor? He, he looks like he's ready to get converted by the good father tonight. And he's like he just left the 9 to 5 to get there. Like, I just got off work, mother.
This has been a
I was
good old
like,
fashioned singles match for the last maybe like what 5 minutes.
10 minutes. I told you.
Yep, Samoan drop.
The Rock's thinking, should I get a hot tag?
We got coming up next.
Oh, yeah,
APA
we know.
John Bradshaw Layfield.
Oh, you know damn well he lasted more than 10 seconds.
Yeah.
But, man, APA, man. People don't know. APA used to be, oh, man. Oh,
APA was successful. Was so
that's,
uber popular.
oh, yeah, they were tight. What I liked about it was They went from goth people to protection people.
Yeah,
They left the
to
goth cult to form a bounty hunting protection agency.
they became an LLC.
Oh god.
Quite arguably the least goth thing you could do, I would say.
We're from acolytes to agents.
Pay us for beer money.
Hey, beer money and please respect the door. That's all you had to do. Respect the door. But oh man, yeah, the and they used to just lay it, man. Damn. But this was one. This was back when tag teams mattered, though, and they all had their own personalities. You had the goth kids, the country inbreds, the,
Who was the
the
country inbreds?
well, that was supposed to have been the Dudley Boys, because
Yeah,
there was supposed to be brothers that you had Albert, TNA.
yep. Test and Albert and Trish.
See, you had personalities with these tag teams, and they actually made it work, made it matter.
Scotty Too Hottie and Grandmaster Sexy.
Yeah, the Wiggers,
Yeah.
the Wiggers. Oh, Battle of the Clothesline, Kane versus Bradshaw.
Looks like Kane won. Like, and Rock is like, I don't want to wrestle those mid-carders. Kane, come over here, work the leg. Then we have Albert and JBL going on their own path.
I mean, that's always been the thing, though.
True.
So you got Tits versus. Oh, he's almost gone. Look at that agility of Bradshaw. Went from a cowboy to a colt to an agent, and then hit the lottery and became a millionaire. Ain't that some shit?
Because he
Fun fact: money changes you.
because he knew those stock exchange numbers.
And throwing Jorge at the border. Ain't that some shit?
I think he
We're for
might be
protecting.
in line to be our next president.
We're for fucking protecting people to throw them at the border.
At the time, I was like, "What the fuck?" But looking back at it, it's actually pretty funny. Yeah,
Oh, it's a
WWE.
lot of angry shit. Yeah, it's hardcore. And another person who went from
Sparkplug.
Alabama Alabama race car driver to just I'll just fuck you up anytime, anywhere.
Yeah,
Look at that.
old Sparkplug. Bob Holly. Fun
I
fact:
don't
Bob
think any.
Holly, Brock Lesnar. The only person that he's afraid of is Bob Holly.
Because Bob Holly from Bama, he look like he'll fuck you up just all right, and he will die for it.
Oh yeah. I mean, that low-key, that was a rivalry that ended way too quickly. Brock Lesnar and Bob Holly. That could have been something, and it just never evolved into anything.
No, because Bob Holly was probably ready to break his ass backstage. He would probably run him over in a car and yell "Road Tide" while he doing it.
Who knew that his last rivalry in WWE would be Cody Rhodes, of all people?
Who, Brock?
Holly. Bob
Oh
Holly.
yeah, yeah, Bob. And look at The Rock, like too many people start eliminating each other.
Kane,
I need
where are
space.
you, Kane?
He's like, you think I can do the people's elbow with this many people?
Oh, almost getting Kane out. That was a close little, who we got coming up next?
There, obviously, it's not that enticing, but it is.
Or
If you
Ron
had
the
told
Truth Killings.
if you had told me in 2001 that people would be going, that the whole internet would go out of rage because this guy got fired, I,
Or that he would change his name to Ron Cena.
or he released a country trap album. I'm just saying. I'm just saying.
You can correct me if I'm wrong, but he wasn't NWA champion at this point, right?
No, at this point, he was literally coming up from the Memphis circuit because at the time he was the USWA champ.
Gotcha.
He was the guy. He was the guy down south, down in the Memphis territory where the Armstrongs. That's who brought him up. See, low key, that's another unsung dynasty. The Armstrongs.
He may have gotten like a bit thicker, but he literally looks the exact same.
You know what's funny? The Rock tossed him up like a kid, and K Quick looks like a 15-year-old boy next to The Rock. Just like, Jesus Christ. I was like, God damn. For some reason, Rock looks taller in '01. I don't know what the fuck. Did he put stilts in his boots or something? What the fuck?
I think they're just that much bigger than he is. He's. I would say that he's taller for he's tall for a celebrity, but not
And
for WWE. Start Val Venus. Yeah.
yep, Val Venus. Damn. Look at Kane.
So they put the pimp with the porn star and had them denounce porn and prostitutes.
In 2001, when that was all the rage during that time.
I mean, it's still 2025, and I think those things are still the rage.
Well, back then, they made you pay for it. Now it's like $20 on $5 on OnlyFans. As Bradshaw hits K Quick with that tackle.
I mean, it depends on what OnlyFan model you're looking at.
Well, most people just get it off the web for free off the black internet. So I don't even.
Very true.
Real men steal shit like Puff Daddy did with Beats. Anyways,
That is not a joke that aged well.
no, Puff Daddy stole Beats, but then again, that documentary was a wild. That was a wild documentary.
That's something I need to put in my queue, obviously.
I'm just gonna put it this way. That's the only man that I would see mourn over his friend's death while simultaneously making the family pay for the funeral. I'm just like, I'm like, what the fuck is wrong with this guy? Like, yo. But then again, I heard stories, so there it is. UCLA, he wanted to fight a motherfucker. Look at William Regal. A
A
little
real
stout.
man's man. Technically, this isn't his real man's man era, but still, I think he was a commissioner at this point, or was about to become commissioner. I
Yeah,
mean, in the next
exactly.
couple of weeks, he will be drinking tea with piss in it. So there's that.
I mean, and he's the only guy in this ring wearing the Bob Backlund ass trousers. Like, my man got them bloomers as a rock. Oh, spine buster. And he's like, I can't do the people's elbow. It's too many people. Y'all need to get the fuck out.
This was pre-peen in a bottle. I would hope so.
Look at that. Porn star trying to throw the rock out.
The Rock don't watch porn. He plays marijuana because it's the only thing he holds on to.
I feel like Right to Censor was like the FCC of WWE, like they did with like hip hop and rock. Because keep in mind, during this time, TRL was like the thing, and everybody was trying to be wholesome with, oh my God, Britney Spears and Justin Timberlake are together, da, 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 da. And then it was like, fuck all y'all.
Well, yeah, that's why right to censor became a thing. Was the parent student
The
teacher
parade. Yeah.
thing? They came on WWE and they said, well, you have porn stores and pimps on your show. So they said, okay, we'll get rid of them. And that's
Yeah.
why right to censor literally became those characters.
Those things.
Yeah.
Yep. And look at Test, man. Jesus. Why are you beating up on your tag team partner, Test? Clearly, he didn't get the memo what the Hardys did. But then again, I think they had just broke up at that time. I don't know. I don't
Probably.
remember.
Okay, I mean, I like the test.
Oh, Test was underrated. That was another dude I used to play with, or pick in SmackDown. Test. I had a gang of people. And it was funny because I used to work at Crystals at the time, and I had a manager who had a crib, and it was weird because I would be at his house playing SmackDown. Playing the SmackDown, beating his ass with Chris Jericho. I'm talking beating that ass. Then I wish they had e-games or esports because I would have been a fucking menace in that game. Fucking menace to society. We need to do that. Esports tournament, WWE SmackDown.
I don't even know how that would be physically possible, considering it's such an old game.
PlayStation 2 had the internet? And I think. I don't remember. Makes me want to go get it anyway.
You clearly think I'm more tech savvy than I actually am.
Oh,
I mean, there's a reason that we don't do the show live, and it's because I don't know how to get us a live stream.
Google Gym. Google Meet.
Now we got the big show.
Oh my God! At that time, Jesus, he was a guy, a menace.
Was he
There
though?
goes. I mean, keep in mind he was WWE champion. What within a year?
True.
I mean, when you think of it, like he's probably one of the first 10 names that roll out your tongue in the Attitude Era.
True. But I would say that he was maybe second tier when it came to, the upper echelon.
But yeah, I mean, the upper echelon was. Hey, I mean, honestly, there was only two in the upper echelon at this time. I was like Austin Rock.
I would put Undertaker in there. Mankind.
You would put Mankind in the higher echelon?
I mean, when he won the championship, you heard that pop.
So then Kurt Angle would be in that same echelon.
Yeah, I would.
There we go. Okay, we agree. Then we
But
can agree.
I would say that Kane and Big Show were kind of that second echelon, right underneath the upper.
Oh, time to do our goat pyramid. Oh, look at little Crash. Oh man.
R.I.P. Cross Holly.
No man, that dude put it on the line. And this is oh yeah, the Rock got yoked down. They basically gave him. Oh,
Taking that 10-minute break while Stone Cold enters the match.
well, The Rock was like, I don't do well with more than 8 people in the ring, brother. You gotta clear these people out, brother. So, I mean, shit. Yeah, and then the Big Show.
Yeah, surprisingly, Big Show did not stay as long as he usually does in matches like this. Right? But
Well, that was
Kane was
because,
technically the big bad for this one.
yeah, Bane Kane was the guy.
Yeah.
Look at that. The Rock clothesline to the Big Show, and then he gets his ass chokeslam for his troubles. This is probably the first time I've seen the Mexican table not get beat up first. Uh,
Well, I mean, that goes to show you Big Show's inexperience, that it's usually the Spanish, and he just didn't do it right.
I know, how dare he? And look at them, they just jump in his ass. Get him. And then look who comes out next.
His brother.
Limp Biscuit. Limp Biscuit Taker.
See, look at those people react and tell me that Undertaker is not upper echelon.
I mean, at this point, he was just trying to be a hell of an angel.
Coming out with his ponytail on a fucking motorcycle.
Looking
American
like he
Badass.
just left Sturgis. Like, literally like he just left Sturgis.
I was gonna say leaving Bourbon Street.
You look at the brothers clearing house. How dare they do Bradshaw like that?
Crush and Bob. And there goes the porn star.
There go Venus the penis.
Undertaker beat, I'm Catholic, bitch.
He's like, bitch, I owe you an ass whooping. That's what they looking like.
Yep. Well, I mean, he did burn down their cemetery and killed their parents, so.
I know you killed my mother for some bitch. We about to go have gloves.
I love you, brother. Nobody could beat you up, but I have to be the one to beat you up if you need to be beaten up.
He looked like the drunk dad. Taker at this time looked like the drunk dad that would come home from Sturgis and give you a whooping because he just couldn't get laid that time. Like, my yard, my foot, your ass. My man, he brought like 38,000 fines. And here comes, oh,
Scotty too hottie.
it,
Poor
it just
Scotty.
fucked it. It just fucked this shit out of face. My man looking like, nah, I'm good. He looking like, man, look, can we
Well,
work this out?
I gotta give it to him. He actually went in there.
That was his first mistake.
Yeah.
Look at this man, my man. Poor Scotty. I
Feeling
think
really
this is when
small.
he was like, I should just be a firefighter. Fuck it.
Talk about another guy
And,
that lasted the test of time. Scotty Too Hottie still wrestles. Uh,
I
if
mean,
I do say so myself, he does still look pretty good.
keep in mind, out of everybody in this damn match, if you had to told me that out of everybody in this match, Jeff Hardy, Matt Hardy, K Quick, and Scotty Tsunami would still be wrestling.
Yeah, not on
And Billy Gunn. And Billy Gunn. So thinking about that, 5 people.
not on the bingo card for 2025.
Not on the big old card at all. And of course the pop. Oh Lord. See, now that's one motherfucker who's like, "I'll fuck this. We go. It's on."
And that's the what made Stone Cold the most badassery of Triple H with the quick on Stone Cold, the attack.
You know what's funny? These people beat each other up, and then 3 months later, they're a two-man power trip. Ain't that so big?
Yeah, I mean, wasn't like the November before this, Stone Cold literally murdered Triple H in a car. He drew it over on a forklift.
See, well, if that's your case, then this is all five of these people are the upper echelon of WWE or WWF.
Yeah, that sounds about right.
Damn, Stone Cold already bleeding. Come on, man.
He didn't even get into the match.
I know, like, what the fuck? I'm trying to figure out why he attacking him when he should have been on Kurt Angle's deck.
Right. I mean, he literally lost to him the match prior, so.
Then Kurt tries to take his wife. Ain't that some shit? I'm just saying.
Very true. Oh,
Look at
Billy
Billy
Gunn.
Gunn slide.
BA.
Told you, he's still wrestling in 2025. See?
And honestly, I say that he looks better in 2025 than he does in 2001.
Hey man, he taking that shit what Frank Thomas and Doug Flutie does. Eugenics.
Well, whatever he's doing, it's working.
Damn, Triple H, what the fuck he do? What did he do?
He's just mad that he lost his wife to Kurt Angle.
I mean, Kurt Angle was Mr. Steal Your Girl in 2001 because he won a gold medal with a broken freaking neck.
Very true.
Me-
And then,
Meanwhile, Billy Gunn got the horrible draw.
yeah, purple hair too. Why is why does Billy Gunn have dark hair? It's kind of off-putting.
I mean, wasn't this when they thought he could match up to The Rock and then Rock shot him down with the Billy promo?
Yeah. No, that was a couple 2 years prior, but
He never recovered from that. That's why.
yeah. I think Billy would be going into Billy and Chuck sooner rather than later.
That is true. And who is number 29? Man, Haku.
The
Talk about
fuck?
a dude.
Where did they fucking pull out a Haku?
I mean, he was about that life, but look at that pop. No pop. No pop. Where he will beat everybody's ass in that building. Like, nobody's pissed. He'll beat her. Man, that afro was something, though.
They will cheer when he eats somebody's face off.
I mean, he looked like the last samurai.
You're not wrong.
Island Boy Edition. Island Boy Edition. Jesus Christ.
And The Rock is like, where the fuck did Uncle Haku come from?
I know. He's like, what the fuck, bro? Like, you're supposed to be helping me out. I'm about to be family.
You didn't tell me this at the family barbecue, Hockey.
If
Where's
you
your
had to told
sons?
me, if you had to told me what, 20 years later, 25 years later, he'd be sitting front row at John Cena's last match, and John Cena's like giving him the nod of the century.
Oh yeah.
But yeah, man, how cool, man, shit. But his favorite Tongans are in the game now, so hell, he winning.
Yeah. Tamatonga, Tangaloa, Tala Tunga.
Who the fuck came up with? Yeah, we just gonna call you the Talatunga.
I feel like that's a what is his name? Michael Hayes' decision. Cause we'd call him Talatunga, cause he's tall. Get it? Do.
I thought it was gonna be a Bruce Pritchard idea, but anyway. And then of course the pop.
Yep, because he
Look
did
at
it for The Rock.
did it for the Rock. And it's funny because when you look at the somewhat there, I forgot there is a guy who is literally putting all of these storylines together in one big YouTube video, which is crazy work. And I gotta find it. Once I find it, that name, I'm gonna have to shout him out. But fuck it, he's doing God's work because he's pushing together all the storylines from the shows and making it one big flow story.
I mean, it's not like there's a lack of content.
And damn, Billy, you just there to take a ass beat.
Yep.
But you lasted longer than Farouk. I mean, that makes sense.
Then there's that.
And Scotty Too Hottie. And the Big Show. You lasted longer than the Big Show.
It's crazy that out of all of these people that's in the ring right now, the most relevant was Haku. Because he was in John Cena's final match 2 weeks ago.
Ain't that some shit?
I mean, even Billy Gunn. I mean, yes, he's still wrestling, but we haven't seen him on AEW TV for quite some time.
I know. Look at that. Damn. He took that choke slam. You know what? This is the closest to the way the Royal Rumble 24 went that has ever been. All these stars, and they're like, who the fuck can win it?
And
Except Billy Gunn.
who would
Billy
thought,
Gunn or Rikishi, we know they're not winning. But
who would have thought that The Undertaker would become a struggling podcaster?
what?
I
I
mean,
mean,
am I telling a lie here? Oh,
struggling? Is he struggling? I mean, I never heard it, but look at Rikishi with that kick, and now The Rock just tearing that ass up.
you didn't do it for The Rock. You did it for Triple H. And he ain't a part of the bloodline. It's funny
You
how
see,
Triple
this is
H
where you
works
guys
for
are
The
wrong.
Rock now.
This is, oh yeah, if you, I mean, there's a lot of twists in this shit. The guy getting his ass about to get bonsai drop is the CEO of the company. And the guy that just attacked Austin is the COO of the company.
And Rikishi's biggest rival would be Aja Jackson.
I mean, that's his. I mean, that's the biggest guy on his shit list. That's what. Kane might be retired from fucking politics. Stunner. Oh no. Oop. And the famouser? Yep. Got him. See, that's a slick move, though.
Oh yeah.
And Billy gone. Get your
That's
ass out.
Billy.
So now we got Austin.
The only thing that's kind of throwing me off in this match is not seeing green short guy in the front row.
I mean, Green Shirt guy didn't get his millions in real estate yet. For whatever the fuck they think he does. Or sacrifice a lamb or got hit by Punk. Austin, how you bloody and this ain't even a hard. Oh man, this dude bloody as shit. Uh-oh. And that gave you the precursor for the main event, Mania, right there, baby.
Just start playing Limp Bizkit as we speak.
See, I told you, man.
No, my way.
That's probably their best song, and it's because they related to the wrestling.
Yeah.
Your best song is related to a wrestling fucking promo from WrestleMania.
And what
You
would be their second most famous song? Rolling, which is Undertaker's theme.
Undertaker's theme song, ain't that some shit?
I mean,
Although they
yep.
had a rolling version that was called Urban Assault that had DMX, Method Man, and Redman, which was fucking phenomenal. I can't even lie, that fucking song. That slaps. It slaps.
Don't think I've heard that version.
See, it's on that. Well, their best album was at this time, which is the album that came out, Chocolate Starfish and Hot Dog Flavored Water, which is the most odd album that they one of the odder things to name an album. But then again, Limp Bizkit was one of those guys that Eminem did
Yep.
not like.
They're called Limp Bizkit for Pete's sake.
They also Fred Durst was there was a rumor that he was messing around with Aguilera,
Really?
and then he tried to go after Eminem, but Eminem at this time was like
Untouchable.
drugged up. No, he was untouchable because he was the biggest rapper at the time, but he was also a drugged up dude. So he was one of those guys that was about that life. He was willing to put his nuts on the table, if you will.
Gotcha.
So yeah, it's crazy how it all ties in. Oh, came through the fucking rope does not count.
No, it does not.
Meanwhile, where the fuck is Haku?
He got eliminated.
I was thinking he got eliminated, but I'm like, God damn it. It went so fast.
It did.
How dare they do a legend like that?
You get no pop, you don't get to stay in the match. Goodbye.
I like how my man is walking around the stadium with the Triple H sign like it's those little Vegas call girls. Oh, and that dude with the tie, I swear he brought like 38 signs.
And he was drinking about 38 Red Bulls as well.
He's the reason. Oh, Rock's gone. Rock's gone. And everybody's like, oh shit.
And
And
now
look at
he's
Teddy.
number 11 for Kane, setting the record that would stay like what? Maybe 15 years?
Yeah, I think Roman did it, but Rumble either 2014 or 2015.
Yeah.
And look at that. He gets the choke slam.
Wasn't a lot on that chokeslam, but Kane has been in there for a really long time, so.
I mean, to be fair, Austin got bloody before he even jumped in, and Kane's been in there since shit.
And from what the Big
Yeah.
Show says,
But it,
Austin is all ass. When he doesn't want to be picked up, you're not going to pick him up.
also, basically, he got lead ass.
Um, According to the Big Show.
Damn, I didn't know Kane had nuts.
They didn't get burned off, Kaliko.
I guess not. Meanwhile, Austin, I hear bloody, shoes untied like a 5-year-old. Like, what the fuck?
Well, I believe Stone Cold goes on to wrestle Triple H the next at No Way Out, where in a three stages of Hell match, and The Rock would go on to wrestle Kurt Angle. Rock would beat Kurt Angle. Austin would beat um Triple H, and then obviously that sets the stage for 17.
Which I must say, no one remembers shit about that pay per view, but they remember the main. But yeah, no one remembers shit from that, but they remember the pay per view.
I, once say that that's true. That was one of the best WrestleManias of all time. That's the second ever TLC match. Kane and Undertaker and Triple H. Yeah, Undertaker and Triple H. Benoit versus Kurt Angle. Like there was a lot of great shit on that show. The gimmick battle royal.
The Iron Sheik beat the Hillbilly Jim. China defeated Ivory practically in her final WWE match as Austin wins the championship.
Yay.
Wins the Royal Rumble Championship. Yay. Yay. Well, like they say, he got paid for a good time, not a long time.
And this would be his third and final Royal Rumble win. He would win 97, 98 back to back, and then 2001.
Only, well, I think he's the only person to win it 3 times.
Yep.
At this stage, he was the only 3-time winner of the Royal Rumble,
Yeah. He's
which
still
is
the only
nuts.
three-time winner.
Which is nuts when you think he won it, what, 3 times in a 5-year span?
Yeah. I mean, John Cena came close last year. Well, this year, 2025. He could have tied him if he would have won, but Jey Uso said, "No yeet to that."
Yep, 4 letters, 1 word, gone. Get your ass out of here.
Celebrated
Yes.
with a couple of Steve Rises.
I was trying to figure out, he was only in the match for like not 10 minutes. You would have thought he wrestled 5 hours.
The way that he looks.
Yeah, he looks like hell.
Perception is reality, Kaliko.
I know. He went through more shit getting to the match than being in the match. And who would have thought the winner of the Royal Rumble only had 3 eliminations? Meanwhile, Kane did the dirty work.
Yeah, a quarter of the field.
How dare they?
Well, one third of the field.
Yeah, a whole third of the field.
Alright, that will conclude our coverage of this watch along. Um, thank you in this episode as a whole. Of course, thank you for listening. If you like what we're doing, please like, subscribe, comment. Go on YouTube and Castbox. This was sponsored by Rogue Energy and Play on One Coffee. Join us next Tuesday and Wednesday for new incredible interviews. And join us next Saturday as we go back to our normally scheduled format. Um, what we'll be talking about, we have no idea, but I'm sure AEW will be in the mix. New Japan will not have had Wrestle Kingdom yet, but I'm sure we'll be talking some Wrestle Kingdom stuff and a whole lot more. Um, Alright, of course, follow the show at Wrestling with E, both on Extra and Instagram for information on who we're interviewing, when we're interviewing them, links to those interviews, and so much more. Follow me personally at JamesJ993. Where can we find Kaliko?
Man, I am Coleco. Best albums of that 2001 hip hop. Marshall Mathers, LP, Eminem. I told you that dude was a menace in 2000. And this is crazy because the song was talking about him murdering his ex-girlfriend. So keep in mind, WWE got Right to Censor and Pimps and Porn Stars. And one of the best rappers is talking about killing his girlfriend on a track. but, but you had to have been there. You had to have been there. But
It
yeah,
was a
fun
different
times.
time.
Oh, different time indeed. I still got my anti-skip disc CD player Walkman. That boy, yeah, they don't know the struggle these days. These kids, you had to make your own mixtape with CDs and download them from Napster and Winamp. But that's
The struggle was real. And that's pretty much a relic at this point.
Exactly.
For
But fun watch along. Fun watch along. Way to go back down memory lane.
for Kaliko Yachts and Scooter Dust, I'm James Shea, and this has been Wrestling with Entertainment.
Keep rolling, 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 rolling. What? Keep rolling, 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 rolling. Yeah.
Hey, folks, this is the Colossal Mike Law, and you are listening to Wrestling with Entertainment. Enjoy the show. Support these guys. We appreciate it very much. We'll see you at ringside.